Good morning and welcome down to Southsea. Southsea, my kind of local stomping ground. And I've come down to have a look at some closed season. Why not? Why not? It's just on my doorstep. And of course the wheel has gone from here, so it's going to open up some massive views of our little fun fair that we have on the seafront here. 2020 has been a difficult year. It's been a difficult year for everyone, and we're kind of hoping that 2021 will be better. We're not 100% sure yet, but we're certainly hoping it'll be better. Now, Clarence Pier are planning to open in February, much like they did this year, so no changes there. It worked quite well. There's a few weather issues, but when they were open, it worked quite well. And of course, we got on the new ride, the Canyon River, which is the log flume. Along with that, we have at Dodgems, we have the Twister, the Carousel, the two coasters, including the tidal wave spinning coaster. We're just going to have a quick look around. The park has been completely stripped down, and we'll show you kind of where they are for their maintenance. For the whole of winter, it's an ongoing effort. You can see there, that's the Dodgems track directly ahead. And of course, Tidal Waves lift hill has been covered up ready. So yeah, let's show you around the outside of the park, let you get a glimpse of some of the work that's going on in preparation for 2021. We are at now nearly the middle of December, unbelievably the middle of December. And you can kind of tell today, it looks lovely and calm, it looks sunny. It is 0 degrees today. It is absolutely freezing, but it's good to get out. It's good to get out. The second national lockdown obviously caused lots of problems in terms of places opening. There are a few places still opening for Christmas, a few that have been cancelled. Places like Blackpool, for instance, not opening, where places like Chesington, Legoland will be opening. And Alton Towers are opening sort of limited to what they were going to do. So yeah, it's thrown quite a few things out. Of course, here was never going to be open for Christmas, but you know me, I do like a good closed season. So there it is, Clarence Pier, the very short video clip in there. We just had a little tour in there, just catching up with one of the managers here we've known for many years. Great guy, always shows us around and always gives us sort of an insight, which we share when we can, not before. And yeah, you know, I just said to him, as I said to when I started this, you know, with the wheel gone here, it's amazing how much space there is. It just feels like it's so open, and you can see so much more this year. We'll put some pictures up. We'll put some pictures up now so you can kind of see a little bit of a close-up from inside. Now, of course, here you have the Twister. At the moment, the rides aren't put back together. They've just finished their main testing, and of course, work is undergoing. And I know you can't obviously smell it, but I can smell paint, a lot of paint, as things are being touched up. And you can see here where the waltzers' arms are being done. You can see the red on the ground from where they're being painted up. Of course, the Twister here isn't back together quite yet. The Mad Mouse has got the front off, which is apparently ready to go, apart from the cars at the moment. And of course, down here to the waltzer, which again is being painted up really nicely. Got a nice red tone underneath. And again, you know, if you don't get to see this very often, it's really good to see something different. Really is good to see something different. Everyone knows I love a good closed season. I love a good closed season picture. I'm fascinated by the way that, you know, all of these come apart and the way they look. You know, you think of the joy and everything it gives people throughout the year, and then during the winter it all comes apart and it's all tested and it's all safely put back together. And you know, Southsea are really good down here at painting it up and making it look nice for next year. And again, everything is receiving paint upgrades. Now, of course, as we walk along here, we have the train. The train usually sits right over the back there. The pay box is still down there, but the train parts are here. And of course, looking over to the Canyon River ride, which has been completely drained. That's going to be painted on the inside, I believe. Painted on the inside and made to look refreshed. It's got a few changes to go for this year as well. But the train ride just sits here. Main part over there with the pay box still sitting over where the ride was. Now, of course, just here is where you had your wheel. And it's just amazing just how much space this wheel actually took up. So the wheel has gone. The wheel won't be returning for 2021. I don't know if anyone's going to particularly miss it, to be honest with you. I know I certainly won't. Of course, straight ahead, you've got the carousel. That's been receiving some upgrades. It's all stripped apart. You've got the balloon ride in there as well. So you can see the balloon ride over the back there. You will have seen that from the earlier shot. And we've taken a few close-up in the pictures of it. And of course, the other balloons down the bottom, they're all in there as well, receiving paint upgrades and obviously testing and maintenance for the season. You can see all the waltzer arms down the back. They are, I believe, ready, pretty much ready to go back on, and the waltzer is due to be built before Christmas. So it'll be pretty much up and running before Christmas. And we will come back down as well. We're going to come back down before Christmas to do another update for you. Flying elephants. I believe these are normally farmed out for winter period. Well, certainly they're not kept on site for winter period, but everything is being kept here this time. That is also undergoing a paint job. So that will look nice and fresh. They've left it out this year as well, so they can do the testing and get it all ready. So that looks amazing. Again, you can see here the Canyon River ride. You can see the boats have been taken out. They're sitting nicely covered at the front. And as we walk along a bit, you'll be able to see the rest of the boats there as well. It's obviously rubbish to get rid of. So I have a Christmas skip. And then of course from the earlier ones, the earlier shots we took, you can see the tidal wave coaster there, and a bit more all wrapped up, as we said, from the other side as well. So yeah, Clarence Pier, it's nice to get out and about. It is nice to get out and about. We haven't done any kind of live stuff now for over a month. This is the first time I've ventured out of the camera since the end of October. And you should know I love a good close season. I really hope you do as well. Let us know, did you visit Southsea, Clarence Pier, in 2020? It was of course a difficult year. It was a difficult year for the park. It's been a difficult year for everyone, but did you venture out down here? We did. We came down for opening day. We've been down again since as well. You can check out those vlogs on the channel. We were the first people to ride the Canyon River ride and got absolutely drenched. And that will be open in February when the park reopens. So February is when the park are due to reopen for 2021. They are aiming again to be open for February half term, as be the second year they've managed it. It went really well last year, so yeah, make sure you get yourself down here. We are going to come back down to Clarence Pier, and we are going to come back down and show you some shots of things being built, and it will just be amazing the progress that happens over the next couple of weeks. But stay with us. We're sort of out and about. We've got a few places to go, a few videos to put up. So yeah, stay with us. Stay with us. We're still here. We're still over Christmas. We've taken a little bit of mini break, but we're back now. We're back now. We're going to do some uploads, and we're going to check out our local parks. But from Clarence Pier and Southsea, we'll be back soon. We'll see you next time.